Walls are closing in. The chaos begins.
Well. Hello again, and welcome to Art with Mad Mel. Yes, tonight we're going to get back to it with Cable. Man, he was having such a hard time the last time we were here. Seemed like he was, I don't know, battle damaged, one would say. Probably, yeah. I think it was a fun time, right? Yeah, there we go. Music had to come on. I think everything should be alright tonight, so I hope you guys are ready. I know I am. I got everything prepared, been dabbling with it. I've been pushing along on this battle damage series that I've been working on for the better part of a month now. Yeah, I've been doing at least one character a week, maybe two. So now I'm down to the last two. Well, in the future, anyways. Nimrod and Cable. Gonna have some fun with this one. So music's gonna be on. You know, the chat's up. I don't even care. Someone just talk about whatever. Throw whatever in there. It doesn't even matter. I don't care. You can talk about, I don't know, us not being in the right dimension. Are aliens even real? Are they not? Are they something else? Whatever you want to throw in there. You know how this works. So let's go on ahead and let's not waste any time. Let's see how far we can actually get tonight. And we are back here. I'm going to kind of zoom in some. Well, not that way, you know. As you can see here, got Nimrod back there floating. Got some rain going on. Cable being thrown here. Got to put some debris down. So, you know, it's going to be a wild ride. You know, he's kind of hurt pretty bad. I'm going to fix his leg up a little bit. Kind of get that situated because I see how that was a little funky. And try to touch up some of this. I didn't want to get too far because, you know, I didn't want to skip ahead, right? So, let me get the music started up and then we can mosey on through. We'll see how long this one lasts for. There we go. We'll wait for it to get some more people in. I'll turn that volume down just a little bit because I was capturing something yesterday. Playing a video game. Breakpoint, part of the Ghost Recon series. Really fun game. Was enjoying that. That's on my gaming channel if you're interested in seeing that. There we are. So I'm going to give everybody a moment to kind of get in before I start really hammering away at talking, right? Let everybody get comfortable in the madness, right? There we are. I'm gonna cut about half that boot off. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, let's see. We're going to get this arm fixed over here. Okay. So now I gotta fix this wrist. All that part there needs to be. There we go. Alright. Yep, and then do that. I feel like we hear this song all the time, and no. Ah. Alright, let's fix his hair. Alright, there we go. Try to spike it up a little bit. Just tussle, you know, nothing like, not trying to make Giles hair, right? Alright, let's fix the back of his head. There we go. Alright, let's turn his head. Well, that was fun.
Can you hear it? It's them. They will find you. You can't hide. You can't escape. You can't escape.
There we go.
Can you hear it? It's them. They will find you. You can't hide. You can't escape. You can't escape.
Oh, I got fixed the lips, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, at least I got the bottom lip going. Yeah, his arm got pulled off, so, you know, I'm gonna put that in there. You know, I just want to turn it around so I can get it to look right. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's looking pretty nice. Where does my mouse go? There we go. I need to turn his head a little bit. Yeah. There we go. We'll put the field right here. He's looking rough. Oh yeah, man, he got his arm pulled off. Like, arm pulled off, like full on inner socket, like just everything, and then thrown, and then blown through that, and then shot halfway with a blazer, and it almost took half his face off. Yeah, that's what damaged his. Yeah, just all of this is bad. Like his face got blasted, so yeah, he's having a great time. I'm excited to see him struggle. So many before him. Yeah. Yep, he was disarmed. You know, technically he's got one arm, one eye. So he's 50% handicapped. So yeah, this robot's beating up on a handicapped man. Yeah, this is great. Oh man. Yeah, next thing is the cube. We gotta put the cube here. I tried to make him bite it, but nah, that just didn't look right. It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But I think if I understand correctly from the lore of Cable, as long as that Matrix cube is near him, his computer, he can technically teleport with it. But I don't know if the mechanism itself would teleport, because if it was the arm that was the catalyst. Was it the arm or was it the actual computer? I always thought it was the computer. That was always my understanding, but I didn't follow Cable that hard. I got into Gambit more, so I didn't follow much of Cable besides what I saw on the show or anything relevant like that. So alright, we're almost to the dark shading part and adding all the details soon. We're getting to that part. My favorite part of the process. I'm curious, what's your guys' favorite part of the process when I'm working on something? What is your favorite part of the process? Do you like when I add color? Do you like when I am drawing? Do you like when, you know, what is your favorite part? You know, something for the chat, right? Try to boost some engagement. What is your favorite part of the stream? Mine's always the shading, and I know a lot of people love the shading part. That part's so much fun because it kind of just pulls the picture out, right? Now we gotta go up to Nimrod and fix him. Yeah, this man needs a little bit of work, right? So we're not gonna keep him in the same way that he looks right now. Yep, that was the placeholder. I kid you not, that's what the sample picture looks like. He's got that weird top mouth, right? And then he's got this weird adjacent piece that goes here and then down. And then another piece that goes here and then down and then back up, right? And then you got this slit here. It looks like a half-gaped open smiley face. I hate that. That's what his head looks like. That's the reference picture I got. He looks like this, and it's like a box shape inside of there. There we go, right? And then does that. Yeah, no, forget all that mess, man. Hey, you know what? No, I don't want to do no robot that looks like this coming after me. Nah, I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, why? I don't want to deal with this. I bet that's exactly what both Bishop and what Cable are feeling right now. Like, why am I dealing with this guy? Why him? Why me? Why me? Why me right now? Like, why am I having to deal with this robot Nimrod? Why do I have to deal with him? You know, this old liquid metal, oversized Debo bot, right? You know, just running around being a menace, right? That's what I think of him. I think of him as just being a bully. You know, he just comes around, bullies everybody. This dude always had his hands in his fist. Like, he always had his hands balled up in a fist. So, you know, like, he was always ready for combat. He's just running around here with his hands balled up, just ready to give the work, right? I would hate to be bothered by this dude, man. Like, no way, shape, form, or fashion would I want to be bothered with Nimrod. It's like, he's like a little stocky, you know. It's like having a robotic macho man running after you, right? All of that just sounds terrifying in itself. There we are. Alright. Let's see. Alright. He wears these like boots, so alright. This design is very basic. Oh man. Most of these Sentinel bots are pretty basic in design. That's usually robots in general, you know. They're probably like, oh my goodness, don't talk about the bots. Alright, there we go. space supposed to be a lot smaller inside this head, so I got a little out of pocket with it. His head's actually just that big. Okay, well, that's great. And then we do a little bit of this, right? And interesting. Okay. So from the look of it, it looks like that is how he's supposed to look. It's real basic. It's amazing something so simplistic is so dangerous. You know? Yeah, hell with all that. Yeah, no. Yeah, all of this. Every bit of that, just a lingering over you as your arm is smoldering. This man just took your arm, right? Ah, hello, Vosto. Yes, embrace the madness. Made it just in time. I just got finished with adding Nimrod and all the things for him that he needed. That's what this character's name is, Nimrod. Yeah, go figure, right? Adapted from all the other other mutants to gain his powers as basically the top sentinel. But I got him, and then let's take a look back here at Cable. Oh boy, the man of the hour. This man needs more than a vacation and a shower. He's having a rough time. He's over here literally just struggling. He's struggling with life. Everything is bad. You know. And that's great. That's great. I wanted this to feel like the future is a real wasteland. Like these damn sentinels, right? You know. I'm not saying robotics are bad, but you know. Now since we got some people here, now we can talk. How beautiful. So what do you guys want to talk about? Give me something. Give me something good. Throw whatever you want to in the chat. Take as much time as you need. Because I'm itching to talk. I think that's what's wrong. I mean, I got all this madness that I see, but I'm just curious what's on the mad one's mind. All right, now my favorite part. We're going to darken it up, and then I'm also going to, why not? Because I feel like it, right? Because I just feel like it. I'm going to add texture to stuff, clothing texture. You know, I wanted to feel like something. I wanted to feel real. I'm tired of things feeling artificial, things not feeling like something, right? So we're gonna make him feel like this is a real situation, like this is real. This is really going on. There's your pants torn. I'm gonna tear these slightly. Yeah, right. I thought I was really going to do something. No. I don't want to tear his clothes like that, but I do want to put some type of texture on it. Like, for example, maybe something like, I don't know. You know, maybe look, oh, I got something. Very distressed, but this will work just fine. This will work just great. There we are. You know, just wanted to feel like something when I add the color. You know, so we already got that there. And this is just a little technique I like to do. I like to put all my stuff on its own layer, like all the shading, all the texture, all that kind of stuff. It's nice and gritty, bro. Love the style. Thank you very much. I tried to capture a moment, right? And I just wanted it to feel like that moment in the future, you know, with dealing with the bot, man. Like, you know, this is something I would have to say probably be top tier terrifying, right? You're dealing with like the strongest sentinel ever created, and like you're like toe to toe with this thing in the rain. It's like, you know, I don't know how much more intense it could get, but you're there. You're in the midst of it. There we go. Yeah, why not? Give him some type of like mesh shirt, you know, because I would imagine he would have something cool. It's just not just some plain Jane looking stuff. So we're gonna give him that. There we go. Yeah, just give him some real, like, make him feel like he's wearing a real shirt, right? There it is. There it is, right? Oh man, I love that. Love that. Let's get that little piece there. Boom. And then it's just barely hanging on. You can see, because, you know, it gives it that identity of like, oh man, this is like a shirt, right? But you can kind of see it, you know, and that's what I like. That's why I like to put it there, so you can actually get that feeling like he's wearing clothes. And I know some purists might be like, oh, I don't like that. Get that out of here. That's trash. It looks like garbage. You know, whatever. Fine. You have no envision. You have no imagination, man. You gotta have imagination. See, I could have done something like that. I could have put him in corduroy, but I didn't. Right? That's padding. Can you guys believe it? I actually looked and to see when it's going to be and when was the actual date, right, of the anniversary. And you know, the 5-year anniversary of this channel is actually going to be on the 16th. I was completely wrong. I was wrong. But that's the 5-year anniversary, so you know, that's going to be cool. I'm excited of that coming up. I know some hater out there might be like, damn it, sick of this asshole. Too bad. Still thriving, still kicking. You gotta try something else. Sorry. No. No, I'm not gonna be an ass. No, it's actually really cool. Really cool. That's a real awesome thing. And you know what? I learned a lot doing this. I've learned a lot in the last few years. What works, what doesn't. What you shouldn't do. And it's like, but you're a small fry, man. You don't have a lot of people. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not having a lot of people might be my actual goal. You know? I don't know. But yeah, it's giving me a lot to think about. And the main thing out of it is I'm just happy that even if I do number-wise have a small group, I like having a smaller group. It's fine. You know? I know that whoever's watching is a real fan. You know? And even if you're just breezing through, you're not subscribing or watching, if you come by and watch, or you come by and just to look, or even if you stop by for like 10 or 15 minutes, that's still cool. You know? This is really awesome to see how far, you know, you can get if you just, I guess, just put, some people like, just put the work in, just keep pushing and stuff. I don't know. You gotta really want what, you gotta want it. You gotta want it. You know, if you don't want it, what difference does it make, right? That goes for anything that you do, so. I'm gonna shrink this down. I'll make that a cut. Let's see, what do you have here? I just put you on. Oh, let's see. And I do other stuff too, but you're there. And I check your progress. Thank you. You know? And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. This YouTube thing is silly. I'm just going to be honest with you. YouTube is a silly platform. I enjoy just doing what I do. And I enjoy people stopping by and watching. That's all I'm saying. If you enjoy what you do, do it. In moderation. Don't do anything that'll corrupt yourself. You know, like some people might be like, oh man, I want to do drugs all day. No, don't do that. That's terrible. You know, you'll destroy yourself. Well, I'll just play video games all day. That's bad too. You got to get up and move around. Don't get atrophy in your legs. Oh, what do you mean by that? I mean, might as well do what the song is saying, push the limit. I was waiting to see if this song was ever going to pop up. And then we gotta put smoke on that gun. I started doing some drawings too. Oh, nice. That's always good. That's always good. I like to hear when people are inspired to draw and try. That's all. All you gotta do is pick up a pen or a pencil and just give it a shot. But I don't know how. I taught myself. I have no actual formal training. I had a wish, a dream, and a yearning to do art and to do illustration and to write stories. And I do. And I enjoy it. And everybody should be able to do it. Because I think everybody's able to do it. You know, I've been understanding that our world that we live in is all controlled by the ability of what you believe in and what you don't believe in. And if you don't believe that you can do something, you won't be able to. See, I want to do a little manifestation situation here. Like today we're talking and we're hanging out and stuff, and then I'll do my anniversary show, and then my channel's going to blow up through the roof. I don't know how, I don't know why, and I don't care. It just will. And the same thing with you guys. You guys are going to get a spark of inspiration just watching and being around and checking out the Madman, and all of a sudden you're going to be like, man, I've started wanting to draw. I started wanting to do things creative. I don't understand why. Because you know why? Because I'm tapping into your brain while you're watching me, and I'm watching you through the screen. Right? And we're just sitting here, and I'm just drawing, and you guys are sitting here, and you're hanging out doing whatever you're doing. And whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a good, fun time at it. Because that's the only thing that you're supposed to be doing is enjoying what you do. Yeah, you got a job. Yeah, you got taxes. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, you got that. But at the end of the day, if you don't enjoy what you're doing in life, what's the point? You got to have fun in some shape, form, or fashion. And if you're like, oh, harumph, I can't find any fun, you got to make it. Even if you got a ball on a stick, you got something. Right? Keep that in mind, man. We're living in a weird world. Imagination, creativity, and what you have in your mind and the function of it is what is key in the future. Embracing the madness is more than just a phrase. It's a way of being. In the land of the insane, the mad one is king. See, you got to be able to just adapt to new things, new ideas. We're in a cusp of high intensity of technology and the feeling and wanting of real. I can do all alright music, so I'm gonna side grind some drawing too. Nice. Ah, very nice. I hope that is going well with the new DLC with that. You know, you got to find what you like. Got to find what you enjoy. You got to find your own happiness. You can't rely on others to make you happy. You have to find your happiness for yourself. You have to be the one to be able to find your happiness. You can have happiness with others, but don't rely solely on that. Right? You see? I'm here, I'm having a good time, I'm enjoying myself, I'm doing this right here. You know what I would love to be able to do? Go and color the Mario Brothers pictures like I've been doing. You know, I mean, yeah, cable's fun, don't get me wrong, but that's what I want to do, and that's probably what I want to do after this, or if I get to a stopping point. But I should just go on and color this, right? Now, I mean, it is just decimation, so let's go on ahead and get that moving. But yeah, no, you have to enjoy what you're doing. You have to find what you enjoy. Find things, find something new, do something new. And if you're like, oh man, I can't, I'm too old, I got osteoporosis or whatever else, I don't know. I got gout, I don't know, whatever the case is. That problem is not the end of all. You gotta be able to find something. And yeah, it's terrifying to try to find something new, try to do something new. I like what I do. I like my four walls. That air is quite stale in there. Should mention you have it for free. DLC is free, the others already on the game, which you do. That's cool. I like that. Now the question is, do I have the space? I don't know. I really don't know. Like I don't ever know if I got the hard drive space anymore. Why is it that all video games require like 1,000 gigs of space? Like why do you have to have like, oh man, I want to play this game. It's going to, how much do I need for? Oh, I need 35 terabytes of space to play this one video game. No, that's not logical. That's not even real. You're over here over exaggerating. It's funny. It's supposed to be comedy. If I have to explain the joke, it doesn't make it funny. Right? 10 gigs? No, that's not too bad. I'll see if I got it. I don't know. Wildlands has got a hard hook on me, so I don't know. I'll try. Can't make any promises on anything. That's the game I've been on. Wildlands has been... Not Wildlands, sorry. Breakpoint. Damn, same damn game. Basically. Wildlands is a better game. Breakpoint's fine. I ain't gonna lie. Breakpoint's fun. Been playing a lot of that. I just enjoy it. You know. But you know what else I enjoy? This. Actually, I don't even know what... I forgot I even got this song. It's been so long. I hope this song is good. So far, it sounds possibly promising. We'll take it. Oh, it's one of those Giga Chad songs, I guess. I forgot I got that. Huh, whatever. Going to something else. Where's a wall? A piece of wall. Oh, there's a wall. No, not that wall. Alright. Well, it's good. Now, let's put some fire back here, right? Because, you know, you gotta have some exposed fire somewhere. Right? You know? I got that distress burning in the back. Oh boy, something's on fire. You know? Ah, dadgummit. All right. Dadgummit. Where's my smoke? I'm looking for smoke. Hold on. Ah, there it is. Ah, that's not gonna work. Alright, so we're gonna have to thin this. Do this with a thickness. And then do that with a density. And then if we do this right, it should give the illusion of smoke. Like someone actually hit this. Nope, that didn't work the way I wanted that to work. I wanted it to be more smoky, but I guess that's not going to work either. Sometimes you can mimic strong wind for smoke. Yeah, another brush I can use. Yeah. Let's see if we can. A tad bit darker, yeah. Oh boy, yeah, that's it. Yeah. There we go. All right, now shading. Yes, on the same layer. Well, I did most of that on that layer. Now we go to the second layer. And now we go over here and let's see if I can find my brush that I need. No, those are all my hair brushes. No. Where is it? Or did I put it already here? Oh, easy shadow. There it is. Let's see here. It's actually kind of terrifying looking like that. Alright, all those are locked. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, here we go. Color time. Well, I don't know how much color is really going to be because it's like, you know, they're out here in this desolate wasteland trying to survive. Or, you know, he's trying to survive. Yeah, because it's the street. I don't like that pen. Alright, let's see here now. Maybe this might work this time. Let's see. I'll try to zoom in here. Oh, I see. Okay. I gotta use the other brush. Wherever it's at. Up, this one. Steel.
There we go. And now I got them all Metal Man. Alright, let me get his face fixed. Alright. All right. Yeah, that's enough right there. Give you some trouble. Alright, let's try to put some detail on this. Alright, there's that. Okay, let's try to do his outfit. Yeah. Well, we're almost close to time, but not there yet. Oh, it's a pale blue. What trash. That's gonna work. That's going to work, because I'm not doing any other color besides this one. That's dark enough. Hope everybody's having a good time. Hope everybody's been enjoying the picture so far. I'm about to lay down some color now. See what this is gonna look like. we go. All right. That comment. That comment, man. Alright, you know what? So I don't mess up. I'm tired of going over the same damn spot. I'm trying to hold. There we are. All right, let's see here. All right, there we go. Let's see what's next. There we go. You're acting like a horse. Come on, man. Jeez. Hmm. Okay. And we'll do this. There we go. There and there. Like so. There we go. There wasn't any specification on the belt, so I'm just going to do the belt the same color because I looked to see and I didn't see anything, so it's left to interpretation. So he's got this belt then. I'll fix that part and turn that blue there. There we go. There we go. Ah, hello. Thank you, Nuclear. I'm glad that you were able to show up. Oh, man. That's looking pretty on point. Oh. Ah, my ear is itching. It's such a weird place to have an itch. It's like on the inside of the ear. There we go. Damn, that messed up. Hold on. Yeah, nope, didn't like any of that. Ah. Ah. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Okay. Wow. Might as well just go ahead and get this out of the way. Oh, wow. Hold on. There it is. Well, I didn't get to get 100% tonight, but I think I did okay for the time that we had. This one felt a little bit different, right? It felt like it didn't need to be rushed. It felt like it was right where it needed to be. You know? All right. We got to almost time. How many of you are still here? Throw a yes in the comments. I know some of you might be doing stuff. I'm just curious. Who's still with the madman? Ah, the Duchess is still here. Fantastic. It's always good to see the Duchess here. Ah, man, that cut looks gnarly. Rough going through a brick wall, you know what I mean? Oh, it wouldn't be actual blood. That'd be something else. Here we go. It'd be like. I don't know. There it is. Alright, I think that's probably gonna be it for tonight. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do the boots, and then I think that'll probably be it. At least all the boots are the same color. I don't have to really change them, unless they're like tan. Or are they? That silly, what is it, brown? What are they? No, they're like a mustard yellowish green. This color. Even the sole? Okay, cool. Beautiful. There we go. That's his boots. Not to do much with them, just put the green on. And apparently that should be it for Cable. At least shoe wise. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Ah, forehead's starting to get sweaty. Jumped the gun. Uh-oh. Oh, oh yeah, that's nice. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 10. You know what that means. Pins down, I guess, right? Well, let's see what happened in 2 hours. Well, let's see what we got so far. Stupid mouse, man. Shut up, music. Music acting silly. That's being dumb. Alright, let's take a peek. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Here we are. Got a good old cable there. Arm just in a bad shape. Everything about him is in a bad shape. Like, he's rough. You know, face smoking, arm smoking. And then you got old Nimrod over there just creeping, you know. Just over there, just in the dark. The future is a bleak place for the X-Men. Won't want to be a mutant at all. We're going to save it right here. That's going to work for tonight. Hey, Demetria, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, boy. We had a fun time tonight. I hope you guys had a great time, too. I did. That's all that matters, is that we had fun, right? I was going to get around to painting, but, nah. You know, sometimes you got to take a break for yourself. Sometimes you can't overdo it. I have a problem with that. I'm trying to fix that this year. I'm not overdoing it. I always feel panicked, so I'm going to try not to. But, you know, it is something that I'm working on. I got some commissions. Time to get back to that, but not overdoing it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the show. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you haven't already. Yes, madness was had. Good. Fantastic. That's all that you could ask for. All that I can ask for. Really, that's all I want. I'm actually have to say, I had a great time tonight. This was fun. I hope you guys did too. Motivational word of the day. I want to say this, and it means everything to me because I'm actually saying this to myself on this video. So I will run across this again when I need to, but it might help you too. If you are doing the right thing in life, if you're not being a vagabond or a cretin and doing things the right way possible without making enemies or bringing bad energy to your life, you're doing the best that you can. Keep doing that. No matter how hard it seems, you're doing the right thing. The only time you run into trouble is whenever you're doing the wrong thing. If you're doing the right thing, you'll stay on the right path. You're going to run into issues either way. But, you know, if you're doing what's supposed to be done, the right thing that you're supposed to do, and staying in your lane, you'll be all right. Sometimes you don't need to veer into other people's lane. You know, if you're driving on the interstate on a little moped, why in the hell would you be messing with a semi-truck worth of problems? You're just going to get crushed. That makes absolutely no sense. So pay attention, because everybody out here is tugging some kind of shit with them, right? We all got stuff. I got a 747 full of bullshit. How much bullshit do you have?
That's the thing. Every time you deal with somebody, they got something going on, you got something going on. So just try to be nicer to people, because everybody's got some kind of shit, and you don't know what kind of explosive material might be in somebody else's trunk. So people are crazy. We live in a mad world. We're all mad. So embrace the madness and raise your vibration and overcome. Or don't and stay in low vibration and be consumed. I don't know. Hell. Take my 2 rusty pennies, see if you can make $1 out of it. Oh well. I'm out of here. I will see you guys. What's today? Thursday. I will see you Sunday. Sunday, I'll be painting. I'm going to paint. And I don't know what I'm going to paint. I don't know. I'm not even going to point. So it doesn't even matter. Anyways, embrace the madness. I'll see you soon. You know what's coming up. Bye-bye.